This is the day 39 video here at UBC. I'll call it crazy and spicy. So, waking up was kind of tough. It was very rainy outside. So I struggled to get out of bed, but I had 2 hours until I had to get to lecture, and like I needed to do laundry because I had Muay Thai later in the day. So, and that takes an hour and a half. So I'm like, okay, I'm doing fine on time. Like tight, but I'm doing fine. And in fact, I was not doing fine on time. Getting like out of my bed down to like the laundry room took like 10 more minutes than it should have, and then like I get there and like all the machines are taken. I have to come back in like 20 minutes or like in 10 minutes to like actually get my laundry to be washed and to like start washing. So basically this morning was crazy busy, and like because after I threw in my laundry like to go wash, I worked a bit on a physics assignment. This is like no breakfast or any food, by the way. Then like 30 minutes later, I threw it into the dryer. I walked all the way to Staples, and I picked up a poster for my group. Then like I came back, I dropped off everything in my room, but the laundry was still going. I like grabbed a quick bite. Like I literally just got myself a plate of fries and juice, just like wolfed it down in like a couple of minutes. Went to my dorm, brought the dry clothes back up to my room, grabbed all my stuff, and went to chem lecture. This morning has been way too crazy. Nah, that's bad. Showed up like 7 minutes late, which is okay-ish, but like, or would be most of the time, but like here out of nowhere, the chemistry professor was like booking it because we don't have a chem lecture on Thursday. So he was combining basically Tuesday and Thursday into one day. So like those 7 minutes were freaking crucial. And like I show up and he's already named like 6 groups that we need to know for like polymers. And oh my God, like the entire time I'm sitting in lecture, I'm like looking at this and like I'm scrolling back and forth across my notes, like, and I just like can't keep up. And like, yeah, no, chem lecture was really hard today. Like, no bueno. But like whatever, finally like came back to my, no, that's a lie. After chem lecture I usually have physics lecture, but I had Muay Thai at 4 and I hadn't really eaten anything, and I wanted to work on a physics assignment. So I'm like, you know what, I'll skip the physics lecture because it's not my lectures anyways. I have my lectures tomorrow. Plus there's actually a discrepancy between the physics lectures and my lecture and my physics lectures, as in my physics lectures are actually a bit behind. So I wouldn't really want to push myself even further ahead. So I was like, whatever. I just decided not to do physics lecture. Went to Staples. I ended up picking up a trifold. I asked for a trifold. Nobody knew what a trifold was. Like, I'm like, a trifold, and just like people didn't know what it was. Like I asked 3 workers, none of them knew what I was talking about. Maybe like Canadian versus American terminology kind of thing, but whatever. They didn't have trifolds anyways. They were out of stock, so I just grabbed like the biggest cardboard box I could find so we could just fold it, and like, yeah, left with that. I stopped by H-Mart on the way back. I picked up some instant ramen. Oh, it is in fact really spicy. I'll talk more on that later. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I gotta go through my day, right? Yeah, came back from chem lecture. Like we dropped off everything in like my room, and like went with my friend The Way, and we had like a big lunch. I had like 2 burgers, poutine. He also had like a bunch of fries and like rice and vegetables. Just, yeah, I was really hungry, and like I really needed some energy because it was a really rainy day and really windy too. On my initial trip to Staples, I wore a jacket, but like, just a jacket kind of, you know, it's fluffy, but like, and it's hot, but like, against wind, it doesn't do much. So I was like cold on the way there. So like I came back, I put on my trench coat, a beanie, you know, I like double layered my shirts actually, so wearing literally 2. I like jeans, my like the thickest shoes I have. I was ready for the cold, you know. And yeah, so I needed some food to restore the body heat lost, energy, whatnot, right? Had a big lunch, then we worked on a physics assignment. Thankfully this week it wasn't as terrible as some of the previous weeks, especially last week, but some of the questions were really ambiguous too. Like we found the radius of a dwarf star and like whatever, like cool, but then like one of the parts of the questions is like, how does this compare to the distance between the Earth and the Sun? So I compared the radius of that planet to the distance between Earth and the Sun, but nowhere was the distance given to us. So like, of course you can search it up, but like, but is that how you're supposed to do it? Because like, are you supposed to figure out the distance from the Earth to the Sun through a mathematical equation? But then like, you can't, like I swear, like not doable. So yeah, it was tough, especially the last part. I'm still not sure what the right answer is. I'm gonna ask some people tomorrow because straight up don't know. As it is right now, I just searched it up and just literally wrote down a comparison. Whatever. Then me and some group mates were gonna go meet up to paste together the poster, the trifold, and also decide who would be building the cardboard chair tomorrow because it's speed based. It's like minimal people as fast as you can. So yeah, we decided that, and like, man, any respect I had for like my group mates is just like out the window. Like I swear. Sorry, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant, but fuck you, Tony. Like, holy shit. If you say, I really hope Tony sees this like 10 years from now. If you say one more passive aggressive statement while not doing any work, I swear, like, I'll be seeing you again in the hospital. Cause bro, he's like standing there like barely doing any work while like just saying the most like out of pocket stuff and like acting like a jerk. It's like dismiss yourself from our group at this point. Like nobody wants to be working with you. Like I texted the group, I'm like, hey, everybody meet up at the same place like last time. Last time we worked in the 12th floor lounge of my building. This time, I met up, I went outside to greet the people on the way in, and we saw the 12th floor lounge had some people, so we went down to the 9th floor lounge. We like sent a text in the group chat, right? Tony doesn't show up, right? Then like 15 minutes later, we get a text in the group chat from Tony. He's like, "Oh, you guys said 9th floor." The entire time I was in the 12th floor lounge because I thought someone said we were meeting in the same place like last time. And like, what the fuck, man? Like, so like, basically he's saying it's not my fault. I didn't like meet you guys where we planned because I was following the old plans kind of. But like, what, like, no, you can't be like so passive aggressive with that. And like, I don't remember his exact wording, but it was like because someone said exactly like last time, which is what I said, right? But like, just whatever. But like, it was atrocious. Like, and also the entire time building the poster, like, there's 5 of us, right? But like, I swear, like, just 3 of the people like were not doing any work, and like, we went to like the engineering like, design room to drop off everything, and at that point, me and another one of my group mates stayed behind a bit. We were like talking to like some people he knew, sort of. So basically the rest of our group team like dismissed itself. So then that guy turns around, he looks at me, he's like, bro, me and you did 90% of the work on that poster just now. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, and then he also like talked about like how our team is like acting really inconsiderate and like just being terrible group members, and we both like talked about it. Like originally, there's gonna be a peer evaluation guideline for our group, so you can like discuss about it. Originally, I was planning on giving everybody like 4 out of 5, and like that specific group mate giving him a 5 out of 5 because just he's straight up putting in more work. He's the one who sent it to 2 staples to be printed, right? So like without him, nothing would have happened, you could say. But no, after tonight, I'm giving low scores to the other 3 group members. That's where like their contribution to this project has been really crappy. Furthermore, so I was in chem lecture planning on staying for physics lecture when we found out there was a miscommunication and that I was supposed to pick up a trifold poster. So I text the group chat. I'm like, hey guys, Staples closes at 4. I'm not able to make it until then. I need someone else to do it, right? And like nobody responds. Like just straight up nobody responds. And I'm like, fuck it. Like I changed my plans to accommodate the needs of my group. I ended up actually not going to Muay Thai because I just wouldn't have had the time to walk to Staples and eat and then go back. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll skip Muay Thai today. It'll free up my schedule a bit anyways. It was tight enough as is. And like immediately after that, like once I say, like I text in group chats, like fine, I got cardboard basically for the trifold, like people respond, right? Like, oh, what are the odds? Look at this impeccable timing. Just like nobody wants to do work. Like actually, like terrible. Like I'm that pissed me off so much today. I apologize. I just need to get that off my chest. That's the point of a diary, is it not? To speak how you feel, how you're feeling, right? Yeah. Then I went. Oh yeah, one of my group mates. Like the group mate that I like, I'll call him Bobby. I'll call him Bobby. That's like the first thing from his name. Actually, I don't even like. Yeah, I'll call him Bobby. Bobby's really cool. I spent Friday night with him too. He was in Kelowna for like the weekend, just like meeting with his family. He got a third tattoo. It was like some badass stuff like on his thigh, like body, and like he got a spine tattoo. He said that like really hurt, but I don't know. Really badass guy, honestly. Yeah, I'm really glad I at least have him on my team. If not him, oh my god, this project would be so difficult. But yeah, after that, I went and grabbed dinner with my friend, The Way. He also complained about his group, how nobody in his group is responding. Sorry. So me and The Way split up at like 5 o'clock-ish. That's when we both finished working on these, on our assignments. And yeah, so we split up and we're both like basically planning a meeting with our groups, right? He texts his group chat, it's like, hey guys, we need to do this. We need to like finish up our poster and practice building the chair. Basically same thing as our group. And like nobody in his group even responds. Like at least my group showed up. His group didn't even show up. Except for like one other guy who he also likes, right? It's similar parallels, right? Like only one person you like in your group. And yeah, like he complained about his group, how he's getting completely screwed over because of them being unwilling to work. And it's terrible. Like I don't know what kind of like skills I'm getting from this, or like what the benefit is to being in a group project, because there's always those, at least one jackass that doesn't do work. Here in both my group and my friends' group, there's 3 dumbasses that aren't doing any work. So yeah, just terrible. Like honestly, it just sucks. Oh, screw it. I really don't care anymore. So, in the Friday time-lapse, when we were building the chair, one of the group mates was on his phone the entire time. It looks like he's playing video games. He was working on a script, like on the script for the, like a video pitch that me and him are going to be working on. Like, we kind of split up the group a bit. So, we weren't as active in creating the poster. We were more active in making the video pitch. Spent like how many hours doing that? He got no work done. Like the video pitch is practically the same as it was when I left it. Like, nah, like I at least, like, I don't know, I had faith that he would do something. Like, you spent so many hours working on it, like what were you doing the entire time? So yeah, no, I have like so little respect for most of my group mates, but especially Tony. Just fuck you, Tony. Yeah. After that, after dinner, I played some like Fall Guys and Rocket League with my older brother. It was nice. I felt kind of down, surprisingly. I don't know why. Maybe just because I miss my older brother. I think that's why, but yeah, I just kind of felt down out of nowhere. And yeah, I think I made it seem that college was hitting me harder than it actually is, because it's really not. But like, I couldn't bring myself to say that, like, oh no, I'm having a blast here, because I'm not exactly. So it was a interesting balance kind of thing. I think it was just like how I felt at the moment. Then I just chilled, I watched some YouTube. I made myself this ramen, which is when I recorded this clip. It's so spicy. And yeah, like, it's been chilling on my desk for like 40 minutes now. Like, I'm eating it slowly, but like, the spice, like, my spice tolerance is not nearly good enough for this. And I have 3 more packs of it. It's gonna be tough. But yeah, this morning was crazy and this night was spicy. Therefore, the title of this video, Crazy and Spicy. With that, I've rambled on long enough. I apologize for cursing and being so vulgar against one of my group mates, but that person does not deserve any of my respect. So, yeah. Screw him, honestly, just screw Tony. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Every day is different, but I'm sure we'll pull through, right? We're all in this together. Yeah, thank you. Hope you guys are having a good day. And bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow.